So with the full release of Valorant came both the new operator Reyna and the new map Ascent. And by far, I think Reyna is one of the most powerful operators that they ever could have added. And it is not because of her ult at all. Now, don't get me wrong, her ult is great, and I'm sure you've seen hundreds of clips at this point, even though the game's only been out, less than a day at this point. There's all these clips of people getting these crazy aces and these crazy clutches using her ultimate. But I don't think her ultimate is what makes her as powerful as she really is. Her ultimate is good, but what is better than her ultimate is the combination of her flash and her healing. The fact that her flash can go through walls makes it extremely powerful, and it has the same near side effect as Omen's, and it is a great way to pick up an easy kill, especially towards the beginning of the round. I've used it a lot as a kind of like an entry frag pick right off the start of a round. And then you combine that with her heal, which essentially allows her to heal 4 times, in a 5 times if you include a Sage revive, 5 times throughout a single round. And that heal can bring her all the way back up to 150 health, 100 health plus overheal of 50 for the shield. And that makes her such a high-risk, high-reward character where almost all of her powers, all of her abilities, they are amazing if you are going out and, treating her as a true duelist and getting a lot of frags. But it makes her terrible if you're not. Just like any of the duelists, really. Jet is the same way. Phoenix and Phoenix and Raze are kind of all that same way. They are amazing operators when you're out there getting kills, but they're terrible operators if you're not. Reyna takes that to a whole new level, though, because all of her abilities cater to her gun skill, essentially. If you really think about it, her ultimate, just makes you even better with your gun. Her healing allows you to go into every single gunfight more powerful. And her flash, her invulnerability lets you slide out. If you get a kill and there was a second person there shooting at you, great, that's fine. You just hit the E ability on the soul orb, and you run out of there really quick, and you get to jump into the next gunfight without dying there. Same thing with her invisibility while her ult is active. You get your kill, you go invisible really quick, move to a different position, and get your second kill. From the gameplay in the background, you can see this is I believe my 3rd game playing Reyna. This was a 32 kill loss. It was a pretty sad game. I was carrying the shit out of the team, and it just wasn't enough. But in any case, you can see from the gameplay that she can be an absolutely amazing duelist, a fragger. And if you use her to get early picks and entry frags, she can really help your team out a lot. Now in this game, there wasn't even with me getting 2-3 kills almost every single round, my team couldn't pick up that extra 1 or 2 kills that we needed. But being able to kind of go off right off the beginning of a round, get a quick pick, heal yourself back up to full, get another pick, heal yourself back up to full, flash into rooms, it just makes Reyna an ultimate powerhouse of an operator. But like I said, that is if you're actually getting the kills. Some tips for Reyna, I would say, definitely use either a Phantom or a Vandal. An operator doesn't really fit her role, in my opinion. You don't really want to be sniping. She works best if you're kind of up close and personal trying to get picks. You could even hypothetically use like the Spectre or like Ares or Odin or something like that. I just like using the Vandal. It's kind of like my overall, it is truly just like the best overall weapon. It's great at range, it's great up close. you know, one-shot headshot at every single range, 0 to 50 meters. But, you know, if you're going to be using her, she is really great no matter what gun you have, but especially if you're using an assault rifle. Like I said, I wouldn't really use an op with her, you know, lend that off to your Jet or somebody like that, your Sova. But yeah, absolutely great operator, and if you are the type of person who likes to go out there and get those kills, I definitely think she's a great pick. But just like Phoenix and Jet and Raze, you know, if you're not that duelist fragger type of player, and you don't feel like you're going to be getting a lot of kills, you know, definitely not the one to pick. You know, sit back on a controller like Brimstone or Sage or something like that. You know, so you can help out your team without having to, you know, go and get a bunch of kills, because that is really the thing with all the duelists. If you're not getting kills, you are not helping your team whatsoever. You know, I think Cypher's like the Cypher and Sage, Cypher, Sage, Sova, Brimstone, you know, any of those characters are great if you don't think you're going to be going out and getting a bunch of kills. But if you are going to be getting a bunch of kills, running a duelist, especially Reyna, will just help even 10 times more. But yeah. I'd appreciate it if you drop this video a like, you know, subscribe. I'll be putting out some more gameplay, probably a how-to Raze type of video, because throughout the entire beta and even some here, now that the game's dropped, I've been playing a lot of Raze. She is still my favorite character in the game. You know, I'll probably put some Ascent gameplay and some tips, tutorials for Ascent. But in any case, yeah, if you'd, I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe, and take it easy, guys.